Develop yourself to develop others. We've taken a look at 4 attributes which would not be as valuable if we didn't bring in the 5th one, which is focus. We could have all the certainty, clarity, determination, and intensity in the world, but if we weren't focused, we'd certainly not get to where we're going, because we'd constantly be sidetracked, distracted, and we'd never get to our goal. So the attribute of being focused is very important as a leader. It's very important as a parent. A parent who wants to develop self-esteem in their children will not work on it just the first 2 years of their lives and say, well, that's it. You're on your own after that. No. A parent that really wants to see their children have this the security about themselves will do, even if it's just 10 minutes, they will do it every day for the rest of their lives until the child leaves home. So in Soul, we must learn to do the same thing. There are things that we must do every day. We don't want to wait and say, I'm just going to put all this intensity into 3 months and then just lose focus the other 9 months of the year. You won't be as successful. The focus has to be constant. Just like a parent with their child, the focus must be constant. So what will help me stay focused in Soul? 5 things. And the first one will help you understand why in the last video with the last attribute, we talked about not leaving your first employment, because it will give you one of the many ways to get to know people. And step number 1 of 5 is I want to get to know others. I want to be exposed to new people all the time. I want to offer them, invite them to see my presentation. I want to do the presentation. I want to follow up, and I want to light a fire under them as they come in and jump on board to work with me. How do I do all that? The SOS School is designed to show you, not only in your current employment, but in other ways, how to get to know people. It's definitely going to be empowering and showing you how to invite others to see your business presentation, leaving breadcrumbs. It's going to show you how to do a business presentation with a video, with a presentation that's already prepared for you. So even a 10-year-old will be able to do it. It's going to teach you how to do follow-ups, and it's going to teach you how to light up a fire under your specialist, because it'll emphasize how the first 30 days of any specialist coming on to work with you are so urgent. The SOS School will empower you to understand how those 5 steps will help keep you focused. You have to follow the 5 steps every day, because it's that focus, it's that doing of those 5 steps every day that is going to keep you focused. It's sharing that story of your group, which you will learn in the SOS School, that's going to help you be successful. It's not what you do with a huge blast of intensity one time, and then for the rest of the week, the other 6 days, you do nothing. That's not the way it works. You have to be able to develop this attribute, and it has to be something you do daily. So, as you work on your attributes, think of this attribute number 5, which is focus. Stay in focus, develop focus, and you will be able to develop an entire organization that, because you're setting the pace, will also be focused, and it'll be easier to arrive at your goal. Develop focus. Develop yourself with focus, and you will be developing an entire organization which will be just as focused.